Cal State San Bernardino men's basketball coach Jeff Oliver. Jeff, the season is a week away. Obviously, expectations are always big here based on the tradition that you've played a huge role in. Tell us a little bit about working with the tradition with your new guys and impressing upon them the importance of men's basketball here at Cal State San Bernardino.
I just don't think a lot of them realize it yet until what they're stepping into and the bullseye they'll have on their back. I've been here 12 years. We've had 8 regular season or conference tournament championships in those 12 years. And we always get everybody's best shot. And we have so many new guys this year. I think we really only have 2 guys that were in the rotation last year returning. So it's going to be a learning curve. And we just don't want to kind of dig a hole, too big a hole, that early. I don't want to dig any hole, but because I think we're talented enough. But it's going to, them learning my system, what's made us successful in the past, is completely different of where they're coming from. So that learning curve usually takes a while. But I think by January we could be pretty good.
You've been with your guys for a month. You recruited them, obviously. What are the strengths that you see in the 2014-15 Coyotes?
Chemistry's one. I think it's going to be a group that's going to get along really, really well. So that's always a big plus for us. We like to be, we're not always the most talented team, but chemistry kind of really, when adversity sets in, those guys coming together is what makes them get over the hump. So I think chemistry's big, and this is probably, as of right now, one of my better executing teams. So they've picked up a lot of plays early and really have executed them with timing and precision a lot faster than anticipated.
Who's impressed you, Jeff, this preseason?
I think our guard play is going to be really good again this year. And Isaiah will be really good at the point guard spot. He has Division I experience and is just a rock, just really tough kid. Pass first point guard, but I don't know how many points he scored in high school, but it was a lot. So he has the ability to score it, which is nice, and he's done that to this point in a couple of our scrimmages. So I look to him to be kind of a leader out there, an extension of me. And Everett Turner, transfer from Dominguez Hills, he already knows what to expect in the conference and
Sure.
what our tradition is about. So I'm looking for him in terms of guiding these guys of what they're getting themselves into coming into such a difficult conference. And then you have your returners, Casey Statham and Taylor Statham and Casey Oldenmoppin. Sorry, I mix their names up in practice all the time too, but it drives them nuts. But those 2 guys are 2 guys that got valuable minutes last year, and I look for them in terms of returning leadership.
You know, it was a year ago, CSUSB played host to the regional, the West Regional. All 4 CCA teams that made the regional reached the semifinals, and then obviously with Chico State moving on speaks volumes about the strength of the CC2A. Where do you see the conference this year? Strong points?
I think balance again. I think the one thing that makes us so difficult is the balance aspect. It's from top to bottom. There's not a whole lot of separation. There's really no night you can have. Can't take a night off, and if you do, then you get one of those unfortunate losses that you really don't want to have. So taking care of home court is huge, and trying to steal as many games as you can on the road. With the travel being so difficult at times, it makes it tough. Those road games can be grueling, especially on Friday, Saturday nights.